Hi, I'm Adam Yenser, and welcome to the Canceled News, the only news show that's totally based. Did I use that right? I don't know. Please like and subscribe, and if you feel like it, comment on every single video like Bearded Gamer Dad and Hot Retarded Chicks always do. This week I got to do a topical news segment with some of these jokes on the Babylon Bees Weekly podcast, so be sure to check that out. And it was actually nice shooting there because their staff was there to laugh in the background. It felt good to not be delivering the jokes into silence. So this week I'm going to try something a little different and have my small crew here react as well. We'll see how that goes. Now here's what's in the news. Chris Wallace announced that he is leaving Fox News and will join CNN+. Wallace says he's sad to leave his friends at Fox, but is excited to find out what CNN+ is. He added that after a career in journalism spanning over 40 years, it will be nice to finally report stories without having to research facts or information first. An Italian bishop apologized after telling a group of kids that Santa Claus doesn't exist and was created by the Coca-Cola Company. Said other Italian bishops who had to apologize to kids, "Wait, that's all you did?" The Catholic bishop then walked back his comments and assured the children that Santa Claus is as real as purgatory, the Immaculate Conception, and the authority of the Pope. It's for the Catholic viewers. You guys can laugh a little more. The woman who controls the rights to the James Bond franchise said that the next James Bond might be non-binary, meaning he'd still have a PP7 but no PP. In keeping with the politically correct theme, the new non-binary Bond's first love interest will be named Front Hole Galore. Hillary Clinton released a masterclass video in which she reads the victory speech she would have delivered in 2016 if she hadn't lost, and it is hilarious. Then she reads the anniversary card she would have gotten Bill if he hadn't cheated on her. Hillary Clinton enjoyed losing so much that there are now rumors she's considering losing again in 2024. On Saturday, former NFL star and host of Good Morning America, Michael Strahan, traveled to space. And it's sort of a paradox because space is infinite, but somehow his two front teeth brought more space to space. Ultra-conservative lawmakers in Iran are proposing a bill that would almost entirely ban owning pets. Said one lawmaker, "Animals aren't something you can just own and keep in a cage like a wife." I like that one here more than did at Babylon Bee. In a PBS interview, Christie said it is undeniable that President Trump is the person who gave him COVID last year. Now, Trump was social distancing, but still coughed on the end of the 6-foot party sub Christie was eating. Donald Trump and Bill O'Reilly kicked off their joint speaking tour in Florida this week, but there were several empty seats. According to Trump, those were the seats for O'Reilly's fans. You guys can open your mouths when you laugh. They're doing a lot of snickering. 12 major cities in the U.S. have broken their all-time homicide record this year, and Mayor Lori Lightfoot says she has a plan to make sure that by Christmas, Chicago is the 13th. A professor at Fordham University was fired for accidentally mixing up the names of 2 black students in his class. Now, it doesn't sound that racist at first, but the 2 students were named Matt and Jennifer. Turkish President Recep Erdogan called social media a, quote, threat to democracy. He then added, "But there are also things I don't like about it." A growing number of men are opting to take their wife's surname after marriage and to wear the dress during the marriage. No word on whether they'll keep her name after she leaves them for a real man. Ooh. Scientists say that blood from athletes could be transfused to keep lazy fat people healthy, except Magic Johnson. According to her brother, even Ghislaine Maxwell believes that Jeffrey Epstein was murdered. Specifically, she believes he was murdered by this guy Benicio, who she paid $50,000 to murder him. In an attempt to obtain vaccine cards for other people, a man in New Zealand got 10 COVID vaccines in a single day. He says he wanted to help other people because he has a big heart, and now thanks to 10 vaccines, he has a really big heart. When he heard about it, Dr. Fauci commended the man on only being 6 shots away from fully vaccinated. The first death worldwide from the Omicron variant was reported this week in Britain. In order to prevent a second death from happening, governments are considering taking away everyone's rights forever. Like here in California, where due to the Omicron variant, Governor Gavin Newsom is reissuing a statewide indoor mask mandate. Like previous statewide mask mandates, it will be observed in Los Angeles and San Francisco. A Catholic bishop in Spain was suspended after he married a woman who writes erotic novels. Of course, most Catholic leaders uphold a vow of celibacy and are planning to flog the bishop. A Bitcoin millionaire who retired at the age of 35 is now complaining that being rich is, quote, boring. So he'll be excited to learn that Bitcoin is crashing and he's poor again. They like that one. I got some crypto investors here. Many crypto millionaires are now moving to Puerto Rico, where the laws allow them to pay no taxes. And I don't blame them. Puerto Rico is beautiful. It's actually a lot like Allentown, where I grew up, except it's warmer and has less Puerto Ricans. Anheuser Busch has terminated Travis Scott's brand of spiked seltzer due to the Astroworld tragedy. They're also considering terminating Natty Light due to the taste. A little more on that one. Kim Kardashian passed the baby bar exam and is one step closer to becoming an attorney. She then plans to sue herself for illegally releasing the private sex tape that made her famous. There are rumors that Black Panther star Letitia Wright won't return for the sequel because she opposes the production's vaccine mandate. In response, Joe Biden has shut down all travel from Wakanda. That one? Come on. All right. That was not that good. O.J. Simpson was discharged from parole 2 months early and is now a completely free man, all ready to get out there and take another stab at the dating scene. Stop it. That's fake. That's fake. Come on. That joke was easy. Shut up. Stop laughing. Everyone's done that joke. That joke's probably been done 1,000. That's the one that gets you. Laughing to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Stop laughing. It was an O.J. Simpson. It's a fucking corny joke. Stop. I can't even get on the next joke anymore. Stop. I have more jokes. Shut up. Shut